G'day YouTube, welcome back to Music Video Muster. Today I went thrifting, and some days I leave the op shop empty-handed, other days I leave with a few items, and sometimes, rarely, I leave the op shop with my arms full of excellent stuff that I can resell on eBay. And today was one of those days, so let me share with you what I found today and how much money I think I'll be able to make from this stuff. If you enjoy today's content, can you please like the video and subscribe to my channel? It really helps me out a lot. Today I visited 2 op shops in my local area and I think I did really well. I had good luck. So here we go. Here's the first item. So first up on the list, with a 95% sell-through rate, Ratchet & Clank Platinum for the PS2. So games are not something that I usually look for when I'm out thrifting, and that's because games are relatively more expensive to source than CDs and DVDs. But if there are some decent games, I will have a look through them normally, and today I found one which I think is going to do really well. I bought it for $4. I reckon I can sell it for about $32, $33, so I predict a profit of over $20. Okay, next up, with a sell-through rate of 18.6%. Now I'm not 100% convinced that that's an accurate sell-through rate because there are different versions of this product which may have influenced what the sell-through rate is, but here we go. Simon and Garfunkel. This is called Old Friends. It's a 3 CD collector's edition. Looks like a book and it's in new condition. There is one little issue here, that's the digi tray has come loose, but I'm going to glue that back on, and I reckon I can sell that for at least $35. So after taking out eBay fees and postage fees, I reckon I'll get a clean profit of about $20.75. Okay, next up I found a 2 CD and DVD box set in brand new condition, and it's Elton John Greatest Hits One Night Only. Now the sell-through rate on this particular item is pretty low, only about 13%, but again I'm not convinced that that's actually the true sell-through rate. I think this will sell pretty well because this is the double CD plus DVD version, not just the single DVD version, which is mostly what I've seen in the items sold list on eBay. I picked it up for $4. Considering the condition that it's in, which is basically pristine, I reckon I can sell it for $40, which I predict will give me a clean profit of about $27 for this item. Okay, next up on the list, I found a copy of Blackmore's Night. This is a concert called Paris Moon, and I picked it up for $2. The sell-through rate on this particular item is only about 25%, and this item reminded me that sell-through rate is a really important consideration, but it's not everything. At first, when I entered Blackmore's Night into eBay, I came back with a 0% sell-through rate. After a while, I figured out that if I leave out the apostrophe in Blackmore's, I got a different result with a lot more sales. So, like I say, sell-through rate, definitely think about it, but also go with your gut feeling when you're sourcing items in the thrift store. This item is kind of rare, especially in Australia. I picked it up for $2 and I reckon I can flip it for $40. If I can sell it for $40, I'll make a profit of $29, which is pretty damn good. Next up on the list, this one has a sell-through rate of 94%, which is why I immediately snaffled it up when I saw it. Stevie Nicks, In Your Dreams. So this DVD is, I think it's a concert or it might be a documentary with some music videos as well. And I bought it for $2. It is basically brand new. I don't think it's ever been played. There's not a mark on it, so it's in really great condition. Checking the comparable sales online, I think I can easily sell this DVD for $50, which would give me a clean profit of $37.50. Now, it's not often that I find music DVDs that are worth this much, that have this much value on the secondhand market, but I guess today was my lucky day. And that brings me to the last two items I want to share with you today. Actually, I picked up more CDs and DVDs than I'm showing on this video, but those ones had a lower sale price, so I'm not going to feature them in this video. But I do want to talk about a different kind of item which I've never sold before, but I will now be on the lookout for every single time I go to the op shop. And for all you guitar fans out there, you're gonna love this. This is the guitar notation and tablature book for certain albums. This one obviously is the book for OK Computer by Radiohead. Picked it up for just $8, which I thought was a really good price, especially considering that I could easily sell it, I reckon, for $40. If I sell it for $40, I'll get a clean profit of $15.60, which is not a huge profit margin, but honestly, it's a lot higher than the average CDs and DVDs that I find in the thrift store. The sell-through rate is not bad at 57%, so I think it won't last very long. I could probably even charge a little bit more and still make the sale pretty quickly. This book is in really great condition. There's not a mark on it. Even the cover, the corners, it's a paperback, but the corners are intact. They're not dog-eared. They're not worn in any way. I even thought about keeping this for myself and learning the songs, but if I'm honest, I'll never actually sit down and do that. So I might as well cash in while I have the chance. Okay guys, and I've saved the best till last. Again, in the same section, I found another Guitar Tab book, and this one has a whopping 180% sell-through rate. So obviously when the demand outweighs the value, you can charge a bit more. I've seen this item listed for some crazy prices on eBay, so I'm not going to be greedy about it, but I will charge what I think it's worth, and that is $60 to $70. I could probably charge a lot more, but I don't want to be greedy. I like to keep my prices fair, so I reckon if I list it for $60 to $70, it'll sell quickly, and I'm going to make a quick profit of at least $32.60. Again, I bought this book for $8. It's in really good condition. I guess this kind of item is pretty rare to find out in the wild, but if you are into the reselling game like me, make sure that you're on the lookout for Guitar Tab books next time you're in the op shop, because I can pretty much guarantee that you will make a decent profit on them. Okay, that brings me to the end of the video. So today I spent $34 on sourcing items, and I think I could make $183.08 easily if I sell the items at the prices that I've mentioned. I think in some cases I could probably even ask a little bit more if that sell-through rate is high, so we'll see what happens. But I think today was such a lucky day. When you go to the op shop, it's all about luck. Sometimes a person with really good taste has just donated a whole bunch of great stuff which hasn't been picked up yet, and I think that's what happened today. So I feel very lucky, and on that note, I'm going to end the video. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. What kind of things have you found in the op shop recently? Take care until I see you in the next video. See ya.